Well, on today's Kidding with Kayla, we're switching from parenting news to weather.
Kayla is featuring Weather Adam, a social media sensation known for sneaking lyrics into his forecast. But can he incorporate parenting advice? Kayla can confirm.
And that's all the coverage we have on the tragic aftermath of me saying no to my son demanding a popsicle for breakfast. Moving on now to weather. Adam, I understand you meteorologists get paid regardless of being correct, but I have to say your forecast on what parents can expect during a heat wave may be your most accurate prediction yet. I'm told we'll need to trade in our umbrellas for tissues this week.
Kayla, we've seen a huge increase in the level of tears from children and from parents. In fact, our data shows on Tear Tracker that we're going to be pushing the top of the scale pretty soon, and that's because moms and dads are being forced to entertain their kids inside. Of course, that task is a little extra difficult because of the heat time index. We know there's 24 hours in a day, but it feels more like 72 hours in a day, and with all this extra time inside, everyday life is being affected. Take a look at snack rates. We haven't seen levels this high since the COVID lockdowns. We're pushing 3 or more snacks per hour, and at this rate, the pantry could be empty by the morning. Also, screen time is being affected. Everywhere in orange and red here is above average screen time, and in red we're in the way too much screen time category. So parents, what can you do to cope during a time like this? Experts say that you want to hide in a closet or a bathroom if you need peace and quiet. Basically put as many walls between you and your kids as possible. If you do need to play outdoors, do it when temperatures are lowest. That's going to be about 3 to 5 o'clock in the morning. And finally, parents, just keep telling yourself that school starts soon. School starts soon. School starts soon. Kayla, back to you.
That sounds like you. Just 2 seconds ago.
Well, yes.
School starts soon.
Yes, it is what we keep telling ourselves to get through. Honestly, June, you're all about the exciting activities. You're pumped up to get your kids having the best summer ever, and then July you're like, well, what time is it? Are we back to
when are you going back with your friends?
No.
Go back to your friends. Do that.
So yeah, Alan actually started school next week. So
hey, look at you. You could
very
not look
soon.
any more sad, of course.
I know.
Are you ready?
Heartbroken. Right? No, I mean, we had a great summer. I feel like we fit in a lot. He's been with my sister all summer, and she's had all these fun activities that they've gotten to do as cousins. So I think he might have had the best summer of his life so far. But I want to take a moment to talk about Weather Adam, because he nailed that forecast.
He nailed it. He did nail it.
And he actually, so he is popular on social media for sneaking in lyrics into his weather forecasts, and he does it. It takes talent to think of how to incorporate lyrics into a weathercast.
Absolutely.
We'll have to challenge Ashley to that someday. But yeah, it was really fun to include him, and something that's really big on social media is collaborating with other creators and trying out their little spiel, and then, so, I mean, I can't do weather forecasts, but maybe I can sneak lyrics into a Kidding with Kayla.
I mean, I think we can. I mean, you've made lyrics before. Kayla has written lyrics before, so I feel like it's not that far off.
I know. We'll have to try that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, but that was pretty creative, you guys, teaming up. And then what caught me was, my son is always hungry.
Oh, yeah.
Talking about the snacks, like 3 snacks a day.
How many snacks do you need?
Really?
You just need to eat, and you want to eat now. Okay.
Is your name hungry?
Thank you.
My favorite line in it was about the heat time index. Instead of, it feels like something degrees, we changed it to it feels like 72 hours instead of 24 hours.
Absolutely.
Because honestly, when you are stuck inside with a kid who's saying they're bored and you're trying all these games and you're doing everything, time goes by so slowly. I mean, I think watching paint dry would be better than what these days feel like sometimes. So yeah, I liked that 72-hour one. I thought that was a good little joke.
Oh man, that was good. That was good.
Well, thank you. We'll have more, and you can send me story ideas for more Kidding with Kayla. You can click the Kidding with Kayla tab on wishtv.com or follow me, Kayla Sullivan, on Facebook.